So here we have the Volkswagen Golf on a 15 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, which can be increased by folding down either or both of the 60/40 split folding rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in excellent condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of this car. They are 61,088. We have, above that, a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change that information using buttons on the steering wheel. And there are various different menus available to you as well, all of which are accessed with the buttons over on the right-hand side of the steering wheel. We have our stereo controls, which continue on the left-hand side. We have cruise control. Once you set cruise control, hit this button. This car is able to maintain its own distance between itself and the car in front, both speeding up and slowing down automatically depending on the car in front's speed. Into the centre, we then have the touchscreen. So radio, of course, DAB, FM and AM radio available in this car, as you can see. If you want to listen to your own music, press the media button. And there's a number of ways you can listen to your music, and they include Bluetooth audio. So not only can you make and receive phone calls, you can stream your music wirelessly once you pair your phone. We've also got Volkswagen's media input, which I'll show you in a minute. Hit the phone button and then find telephone to pair your phone. Below that, we have the air conditioning. You can adjust the temperature, fan speed and direction of the air. The air conditioning is on at the minute. That's off, back on. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating up or cooling it down quickly. Depending on the temperature you set here, of course. Audi's multimedia input is this cable just here. Various attachments available at the other end, so you can see the USB-A. There is another cable in here. Incidentally, none of these are actually supplied with the car. These were all purchased as extra. So that's the old kind of iPod and iPhone input. And there's one here in a packet that's never been used, and you can see there that's the Lightning iPhone input. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox. You can turn your parking sensors on and off from here. You can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. That system's off when that light shows. And you can change the driving setup of the car from normal to sport, eco or individual. And individual can be customized using these settings. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.